Hey, it's Favazz. I am live backstage of the Hollywood Casino Amphitheatre where Sammy Hagar is going to, he's going to perform, but it's the 20th time.
I can't believe it. 20 times in the same. I mean, I imagine there's more venues around the world where I played 20 times, but not sold them out 20 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's a big deal. It's really a big deal.
So we're going to start with the mayor of Maryland Heights, Mike Moeller, who has a proclamation. Come on up, Mike.
Well, first of all, nice to meet you, Mayor.
Absolutely. You got
Oh, here, heart to heart. Here we go. Thank you. What an honor to have you here. That's. I guess I better talk into my mic, right?
Okay, I have a proclamation from the city of Maryland Heights. Whereas Sammy Roy Hagar has arrived in his bad motor scooter for this 20th performance at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheatre, and whereas the Red Rocker has for decades been guarded as a rock star world over, but St. Louis has always been his music home away from home. And whereas Sammy Hagar has performed more fans in St. Louis than any other musical artist, showing St. Louis is really only one way to rock. Whereas Hagar not only paints this town red, he brings the best of both worlds by donating to local food banks and charities through the Hagar Family Foundation. Whereas Sammy has once again brought his magic to Maryland Heights, Missouri. Now, therefore, I, Michael Moeller, by the power vested in me as mayor of the city of Maryland Heights, on behalf of the Maryland Heights City Council and all the fans joining us tonight for this sold-out show, do hereby declare August 31st, 2024, Red Rocker Day, in honor and gratitude to Sammy Hagar for his passion, good times, and heavy metal he brings to us on this 20th performance.
Woo!
Wow.
Oh,
What did you get to say, Sam?
so well, first of all, everyone, any person that ever gets honored or rewarded, in this case, this is a reward and an honor. Anyway, whatever it is, it's you want it in your hometown more than any other place. I mean, that's
Yes.
In your hometown, you want to be decorated. You want to be special where you grew up. And I feel like St. Louis is my hometown, even though I never lived here. I lived here for about 40 days when Dick Richmond was the editor, the music editor of the Post, and we were writing a book together. And I spent that much time here, but I've played here so many times my whole life. It's just been a special place. It feels like home. And this is like one of those things. I would rather have this here than any place else in America. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It's like this town has been good to me, and I'll always be good to this town. And we're going to paint the town red again tonight.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
There you go.
All right. Woo.
So, the second thing, there's four things. Okay.
Listen, I got a show to do here. You know,
All right, we'll
you're
hurry.
going to wear me out. You guys are going to.
You pick up.
Oh, my gosh.
So this sign is a replica of a sign that will go right out here, Riverport Drive. It will be permanently Sammy Hagar Way, courtesy of Live Nation. And they did a heck of a job, I think.
This is the coolest thing ever. Wow. Well, now I got to thank Live Nation.
Well, you should.
Yeah.
You should.
Well, I do have to thank Live Nation for believing me in this tour, which is really, they asked me to do something, and I thought about it, and my manager and I talked it over and said, yeah, nobody else is going to play Van Halen music again. Let's go play a lot of Van Halen. We play Red Rocker stuff, we play Chickenfoot, we play Montrose. But speaking of Montrose, I also mean to say that there's something about the people in this city. Here, you just relax. We can hold it. All right. I got it. The people in this city that have put me in this position of being able to play a place like this 20 times in every other building around here. You know, let's not forget about the Checker Dome. You know, KSHE Radio, Shelley Graffman, guys like Wayne Meisenholer, Dick Richmond, who I mentioned earlier. You know, Favazz came in later. But I remember the first time I came into St. Louis in a little band called Montrose. We had a station wagon. All four of us was in that car. We drove from town to town, and our equipment was on the headliner Humble Pie's truck. And we drove to town, checked ourselves into hotels, all that. And someone said, Warner Brothers Records, who were on, they said, yeah, you guys get an airplay on a station here in St. Louis. You need to go down there after the show. So we played our show, and we go down to KSHE, and we're listening to the radio as we're going there, and we heard Space Station number 5. And the first time we ever heard ourselves on the radio was right here in KSHE.
Right.
And when we got there, we got them pig shirts and the pig hats, and I got goosebumps right now too. I just
I got them too.
Okay, and we, for our first encore tonight, we play Space Station number 5 in honor of KSHE Radio. Favazz, thank you. This is awesome.
you.
This is a memorable. This will last forever. This is the kind of stuff you want. You know those little trophies that you put on your fireplace and they get dusty. This sucker is going to last forever.
We've got 2 more.
love it.
We've got 2 more.
Oh, woo! Okay. Damn.
Well,
Like I say, you're going to make the concert a secondary event. It's going to be.
I want to bring up Dave Girardi and Lindsay Ramsey. Is she here? Oh, very hi. So she's the boss of the venue. He's the boss of Live Nation. So this is a glass hand-blown guitar done by the Third Degree Glass Factory in St. Louis, and we want to present it to you.
Oh, it's heavy.
And so, Dave, what do you think of having a rock star, if you will, play your venue 20 times?
Well, play 20 times and still sell out months in advance. I mean, that's really the staying power. I mean, it's just incredible. It's an honor just to be along for the ride. So it's been a hell of a ride. I've been here for a lot of them. So, it's been great. Yeah.
All right,
Dave.
And Leslie, this venue is special for Sammy.
I've gotten to see quite a few shows here, and it excites me to see the smiles on my staff's face this time when you roll around every couple of years. It's a show that they really want to see, and they're very, very excited. And a lot of them have T-shirts on tonight that have his show for the 20 shows listed on the back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, how nice.
Hey, Dave, I got to apologize about a dog and a thing that's going to sit on the shelf and get dust on it. I talked too soon. I'm going to wait till this whole thing's over before I say anything else.
Dave and Leslie, thank you, very much. All right.
That's beautiful. That's honest. Thank you, darling.
Now, for the finale, you're going to love this. I may have to put this down.
How's your microphone? There you go.
Now, you remember the sign that said 500,000 people
Yes, sir.
can't be wrong? Or,
Yeah, 500,000.
yeah.
Oh, man.
So I guess the first time you were in St. Louis with Montrose was April of 1974 at the Ambassador Theater. Do you remember that?
Opening for somebody, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe not Humble Pie. Then if it was Ambassador Theater, then it might have been like Jay Giles or
somebody like that?
JoJo Gunn or
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Those are all KSHE Classic artists.
Yeah, man. Foghat even, you know.
Wow. So the first time I saw you was December 6th, 1978, when you opened for Ted Nugent at the Checker Dome.
Yeah, and we came back right away and opened.
Boston.
We opened for Boston, or it was vice versa. Like
It was
maybe it happened later.
It was
no, that was it because we didn't ever open again after Boston.
yes. Yeah. With good reason.
Yeah, well, it was we did really good.
So on behalf of Live Nation, 700,000 fans in St.
Wow.
Louis, 51 fucking shows, unreal. Sammy Hagar, you're the man.
Thank you, Favazz. Thank you, St. Louis. Thank you, just God. Thank you, God. You know what I mean? The fans, the redheads. I just remember opening for Ted Nugent and then coming back and opening for Boston, I was on tour with, and I took a day off, came in for Ted, and the place went crazy, right? And we came back with Boston.
Yes.
And I remember
was at that show too.
Tom Scholes standing on the side of the stage like this at the end of my show, and I'm The people are going crazy, and he's going, go do another one. I went and did it. I come off the stage. He comes back and says, go do another one. We did 3 encores, and I never opened for anyone in this town again.
Wow.
That's a big deal. That's Tom Scholes being a good guy. I mean, you know, I would have fired the sucker.
Well,
Somebody did that to me. They'd have been,
so just look at all the different names of this venue, of what it's been.
Yeah.
The UMB Bank Pavilion, the Riverport Amphitheater. What else? Verizon Wireless, Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. I mean, longevity is the key also, I think, to playing a venue that many times.
Yeah, I think longevity is the key to everything. If anybody asks me, you know, what's the key to success, I would say it's longevity, because overnight success, or what's the greatest success, is longevity. Overnight success, a lot of people have it, and then it just kind of comes down, and that's it would be a horrible feeling for me, you know. So I've always worked so hard. Probably people say, you know, why are you working so hard today? Even, you know, 77 years old up there, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
You're not 77 yet.
Next month. And I sure ain't 76 anymore. Okay, 76 and 11 months.
All right, fine.
But point is that longevity is what I've always strived for, because I don't ever want to do this and have people say, nah, you know, you can't do it anymore. You don't have it, or whatever. Or just nobody wants to see you. I work really hard for that, and I believe longevity is the key to happiness if you want to stay in this business or any kind of sports or anything else. The guys that have been there the longest and are still great, those are the guys I like, and those are the guys I want to be. So thank you.
Well, on behalf of KSHE and Live Nation and Hollywood Casino Amphitheater, we give you this, and
Man,
that's it.
I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Woo! See ya. Bye.